friends, welcome back to the final day of live art. I'm super proud of you all for coming this far after 20 days of doing art with me. I will miss doing art with you all, but this is not the end. Keep making a lot of drawings and keep sending me all of your drawings. I will be happy to receive and watch all of your drawings in the future. Also, I will be posting all of my tutorials in the Facebook and YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is called Get It From Nature Space Arts. So you can go and visit the channel for more tutorials in the future. For today, there is going to be a fun contest announcement at the end of the video. This is Ishan. Hi Ishan, good to see you. So watch till the video ends and there is a contest announcement for all of you today. Shall we go and start our drawing? Today we need pencil, eraser, ruler, oil pastel. If you don't have oil pastel, you can choose crayons or color pencil to do the same kind of art, even though it creates a different texture. This is going to be our final art, so make sure it comes out very good. This is Tia. Hi Tia, good to see you. Hi Sahana, welcome. And we also have Kavya and Ovia here.
Hi.
To draw with us.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, so today's picture was picked from the last week's request. So many of you have requested a lot of pictures in the last week. So I'm going to pick one of those pictures. Hi Radhika. Hi Ash, good to see you all. So you're going to find out what we picked today. This is an insect. Yeah, we're going to do an insect. It's very colorful. It feeds from the muddy puddles. I'm Achyuta. Hi Achyuta, good to see you. So let's see who gets this right. It's an insect, a colorful insect. It has 4 stages in its life. We already have the answer. Sheetal, Aishwarya, Sahana, you're all right. It's a butterfly. Ishi, good try. It's not an ant. Namrata, butterfly is the right answer. It's not ant or beetle. We are going to do a butterfly. That's right, Mitra. Meghna and Anjali, hello. Hi Naga, butterflies are the right answer. Shubha, that's right. Kavin, butterfly is the right answer. Kavita, good job. Ishi, good job. Radhika, butterfly is the right answer. And Lippy, I guess it's butterfly. Shilpa, butterfly. Ganesh, that's the right answer. We are going to do a beautiful, colorful butterfly today. This request was based on Namrata, Akansha, Hashini. Yeah, so you all asked for the butterfly. The next popular request after the dragon was butterfly. Thanks for doing my suggestion, Anjali. Yeah, you're welcome, Anjali. So some fun facts about the butterfly are the butterfly wings are very transparent. And when the butterfly is feeling cold, it can't fly. Also, even after immediately it's born out of the cocoon, it can't fly. Butterflies can't fly at that stage. They only live for few weeks. They're very colorful and they make us feel happy, but they live only for a few weeks. Okay, so now we are going to start drawing our beautiful butterfly. So let me focus a little bit on the paper. today we are not going to have any kind of measurement.
Huh?
That's a relief, right? You're going to make your own measurement and you're going to make your own sized butterfly. So how cool is that? So we're going to make a box first and we're going to make the butterfly inside the box. So you can, if you want a bigger butterfly, you can go ahead and do a bigger box. If you want a smaller butterfly, you can do a smaller box, but not too small. We still need to have our butterfly inside. So at least a medium box. I'm going to do like 15 centimeters on each side, but you can make it small or big according to your wish. So I'm going to do 15 centimeters on one side. I'm going to make it like a rectangle. So 20 centimeters. It's going to be 20 centimeters on top and bottom. The height is 15 centimeters and the length is 20 centimeters for me. So you can choose your own box as well with your own measurements, smaller or bigger. So my rectangle is going to be 15 centimeters in height and 20 centimeters in length. Is the page horizontal or vertical? So since we have a rectangle, I would say horizontal would be more convenient. So you can make it a little more bigger. Oh yeah. So we're going to do a very colorful, beautiful butterfly with the rainbow colors here. So I'm going to make a tiny grass where the butterfly is going to stand. So probably this height. You can make your grass any length. My butterfly is going to be sitting on this branch. So I made a tiny grass line for the butterfly. And there's going to be the body little away from the grass. So I hope you're using your pencil to draw the drawing initially, so that it's easier for you to erase even if you make mistakes. I'm just using oil pastels for you to see clearly. So we are going to make the body a small body. It's going to have its head halfway. So I want to make it a little pointy at the top. Like that. So we need some big space in our square to do the wings. So if you don't have enough space, you can just extend your box a little bit more. So that's going to be good curvy wing at the top. So we're going to make a good curve at the top. So the upper wing is going to be bigger than the lower one. And at the same spot, we are not going to make this part broader. At the very same spot here, we are going to draw another curve which is a little shorter at the bottom. So it's almost like a straight line. It's not very straight, it's little curved at the bottom. Can you please wait? Yes, Kanish, I'll wait here for a few seconds. So we just have the body here, like a half body, because there's going to be wing on the other side. We made the first wing, which is going to be little bigger. The top curve, if you see, it's way above its head. The head is here, it's way above the head, and it's curved a lot. From the same spot, we have another tiny shallow curve. So now we are going to connect both of them. With a nice curvy line. Okay. Now for the bottom wing. It's going to be narrower than the upper wing. So the bottom one is going to be, this curve is going to be towards the down, like that. So it's going towards the bottom. And then from the middle, from this wing, we are going to make an inverted C to connect the bottom curve. So we just made an inverted C here. So if you look at this, there is a V-shaped structure between both the wings. Can you wait? Yeah, Shubha, I'll wait here for a few seconds. So we have two nice and curvy wings. The upper wing is little bigger than the lower one. So if you have a smaller or bigger box, you can make your butterfly size according to that box. So this line here is all the way towards the bottom and it's curvy near the edge. What are we drawing, Lasya? I think it's your, I don't know if it's your request. We are doing a butterfly, Lasya. Okay, at the very end here, at the end of the wing, we are going to make a tiny little blob, a narrow one with a curvy end. Hi Dia. Are we going to do the D? What is that D, Kanish? I'm not understanding that. Okay, so we have that end of the wing with a narrow line and a rounded curve. Two narrow lines with a rounded curve. Okay, so now we are going to do the legs. There's going to be 4 legs on top of this grass. We have left some gap between the grass and the body. So it's going to, one leg is going to be curved like that, and the other one is curved like that. Okay, and there's going to be 2 more legs. One is going to be right there, and the other one little longer at the back. Okay. And then we're going to have a partition in the butterfly's wing. At the very top here, we're going to make one tiny partition at the top on both sides. On both the ends of the wings. Okay, so we can have that a little broader on the bigger wing if you want. And what is missing in this butterfly? Anybody know?
The details?
What part is missing in the butterfly?
The eye, the antennas.
Any guesses? What's missing in the butterfly?
The eye and the antennas. It's the reason to the wings.
We need, when will we do the other 2 legs, Ishan? We are not going to do the other 2 legs, Ishan. It's hidden in its body. So we are miss eyes, antenna. Okay, we are not going to do the eyes because it's going to be a shaded area, but we are going to do the antenna. Yeah, antenna, that's right. We're going to make 2 antennas. On the top here, it's going to curve like that. We're going to do 2 antennas right there on top of its head. Antenna, yes. We are not going to do the eyes. Harshini, Radhika, yeah, antenna. Eye, antenna. The details, yeah, definitely the details. We still need to do the details. Let's do the detail in the wing here. We're going to do some round or oval shaped dots inside the wing next to the border here. And we are going to add some more polka dots. That's going to be some at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. So we'll just top it right there. And I want to add some flowery branches on the side. So let's just have those branches. we can add the flowers in our coloring stage. So I added one branch here, and I'm going to add another one at the top. So now we are done with our drawing. You can go ahead and have your colors ready. So if you're using oil pastel, make sure you're not smudging the artwork by keeping your hand or fingers inside. We don't want to do that. So let's do the background first. The background is going to be very colorful with all the bright colors. So if you want, you can choose to do any other dark background too. My butterfly is going to be dark blue with light blue and purple. So I'm going to choose a complete contrast color, orange, red, yellow and green for the background. So I'm going to start with the orange part. At the very top. So we are coloring inside the square. There's going to be 4 different colors. We're going to blend 4 different colors inside. So I have chosen all the bright, warm colors for the background. Can you wait? Yeah, Dia, I'll wait here for a few seconds. So we are starting with our background. So I just started with orange here. So a quarter of this portion is going to be orange. Okay, nice and smooth without any white spots. Can you please tell the colors again? What color are you using? So I'm using orange, Mitra and Bhagya Lakshmi. So I'm starting with orange here. So when we are doing next to the butterfly wing or next to the butterfly, we need to be very careful that we are not going inside the edges. Okay, nice and smooth. I'm going to blend this with red. So the other side, I'm picking red to go on the other side. For the other half, can we use a different color for the background? Yeah, Harshini, you can choose any color you want, but make sure you have a contrast color than your butterfly. We don't want similar colors for our butterfly and our background. So since I have a blue and purple butterfly, I'm going to have a blue and purple butterfly, so I chose very contrast colors like orange, red and yellow. So that's going to give a very bright look. Okay, so we have Make sure you have a very good blending. Should I go over the branch even though I don't have color pencils? Aishwarya, are you using color pencils? Yeah, you can go on top of the branch. We are going to make the branch very dark, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Shubal, wait here for a few seconds. So we used orange, red, so I'm going to blend the middle with a lighter color, that's orange here. So we always use a lighter color for blending two colors. Okay, so I'm going to have yellow in the middle, which is a very, very light color. So I'm going to do the bottom, which is green first, and then go over with yellow so that it's easier for me to blend. So I want to do light green at the bottom. That's the grassy area. Wait here. Okay, Aishwarya, I'll wait here for a few seconds. So I've chosen very bright colors for my drawing today. Have orange, red. I'm using green now, and then I'll be blending that with yellow in the middle. This is going to give a very bright background for my butterfly. So if you're choosing any other colors, make sure you choose similar colors for blending instead of choosing very contrast colors like green and blue won't go together, or red and green won't go together, something like that. So I'm doing light green here. On both sides. So make sure you're leaving room for the butterfly's wings. And we are also leaving the grass here. I'm also covering the other side. It doesn't have to be a very straight edged coloring. We can have rough edges for each color so that it doesn't look very straight like a border. We don't want to create a border with our background. So I'm just making the edges rough. Now for the final background color, that's yellow. So I'm gonna blend that with the top. Again, we are blending that well. We don't want to create that straight barrier between the colors. So I'm keeping that rough edged. On top of the orange. It's okay to go on top of the branch. It's also okay to color on top of the legs. there are going to be some dark areas. So we'll be taking care of that at the end. So for now, I'm using a very light color, that's yellow, to blend with green and orange. Okay, Shubha wants to wait. Yeah, Shubha, I'll wait for you here. So if you have pastel dust on your paper, you can just fan a tissue paper very lightly without smudging the artwork. So make sure you're holding the pastels like a knife, not pointed like a pencil. We are holding it a little slanted so that it covers a maximum area. I'm going to do the same color on the other side as well. Blend, blend, blend. So we are really blending well. We need to go on top of the dark color. So light colors are very useful to blend. Can you wait? Yeah, Harshini, I'll wait here. So we are almost in the finishing stage of our So we are going to completely blend them. If you have chosen any other color for the background, make sure you are blending that with a light color. Oops. Nice and smooth blending without any white spaces. We are applying little pressure here for us to blend well. Okay. Now for the details of the butterfly. So I'm going to choose some bright and bold colors inside. So I'm going to start with the dark color first, which is a dark blue. I want to do the very darkest. We are going to use a lot of black today, since we have done a lot of artwork with black without messing up the picture. So I'm going to trust you with black today. So we are leaving that top portion on the very edge of the wing, and start coloring inside. We are leaving that little bubbles inside the wing. So dark blue. So I've chosen dark blue. I'm going to blend with two more colors. So this is going to be dark. Make sure you leave some space on the ovals. So I have this dark blue here, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other wing. We are leaving that corner space and just coloring the first layer inside the wing here. Very dark blue. So we're doing the blending nice and smooth without any white spaces. Apply some pressure here so that we have that brightness in our picture. What color are you using? So I'm using dark blue, Veena. Can you wait please? Yes, Hannah, I'll wait here. Okay, make sure you're not smudging your artwork by keeping your fingers or palm inside. So we are doing a lot of hard work and we don't want to mess up our work. Okay, the next color I want to use is light blue blended with dark blue. The middle portion is going to be light blue. So if you're choosing any other color, make sure you're choosing similar colors, like lighter and darker colors of the same family. Instead of contrast colors, pick something very similar. Can I do violet, blue and light blue? That's what I'm doing, Aishwarya. Can you color the wings the same color? Both the wings are going to be the same combination. So that's what I picked too. So I'm going to use dark blue, light blue and purple for the wing. But we always start with the darker color and then go with the lighter colors. So that's what I'm doing here. After the dark blue, I'm doing the light blue. Hashini, yeah, I'm doing the wings with the same combination of colors. Dark blue, light blue, and that's going to be purple at the bottom. So it doesn't have to be a very distinct curve. It's okay to have some longer and shorter strokes in the wing. Okay, now for the purple, I want to use light purple at the very bottom of the wing. So if you're choosing if you have chosen any other color, you can do a very light color at the bottom, and that gives you a bright wing on the top, and it also highlights the picture. So make sure you're using a lighter combination with your darker combinations on the top. Okay. So I do have a good light color at the bottom. Okay, so now we're going to do the designs. I want to do a double colored design for me. So I'm choosing red with yellow for my designs. So the outer is going to be red and the insides are going to be yellow. So I'm going to do my outer circle first with red. So let me color one for you and show you in close-up. So yellow with red. Let me show that. So I have this red color on the outside and yellow on the inside. So it looks double colored. I want to do the same thing for all my tiny circles. These are some tricky areas. They are very tiny, so we need to be very careful and slow when doing these details. Since it's a smaller space, it tends to go outside. Also, we tend to keep our palm inside the picture, but we need to be conscious about that. We have this yellow in the middle. Ta-da! All my polka dots are covered. Can we do a different color? Yeah, Veena, you can do a different color. If you do a lighter color in the middle, it would pop out. So if you're choosing any other color, make sure you have a good contrast color outside and a light color inside. Can you wait? Yeah, Sheetal? I'll wait here for a few seconds. So we just finished our polka dots in the wide wing area. Make sure you're not smudging your artwork. There are going to be some few more designs with mostly black. The next color we're going to do is black. We're going to do a lot of black this time since we have already practiced with black a lot. So we all know that we need to use the black very carefully, because if we make any mistake, it's hard for us to erase the mistakes with black. Oops, I forgot this tiny area in between the legs here. How did I forget that? The legs here should have the background color. So if you have that space left like me, go ahead and fill that gap. The area in between the legs. What color were you using before this color? What do we do next? Before what color? So I used, for the polka dots, I used red with yellow. For the background, I just filled this tiny gap between the legs. That's yellow and green for me. Can you zoom in the picture a little? Can we give the grass any color we want? Yeah, Harshini, but we are going to, what I'm going to do is make the picture a little darker with black. So I'm zooming that a little bit. So that it looks like the butterfly is standing in a sunset. So that's the motive for me. You can use any other color if you want. But I'm going to finish this off with black. The first thing we are going to do with black is do some grass at the bottom. I'm going to do tiny lines here at the edges and make some of the grass little bigger here and there. Do you see that? So I have some tiny lines at the very bottom of my square and have some grass pop out like that in some areas. I'm going to continue doing that. There's going to be more grass with some sticking out like that. All the way at the end of the bottom. Shreyansh is clapping. Thank you, Shreyansh. I hope yours is coming out good too. Okay, so we have this grass area with black at the very bottom. The rest of the picture is going to be mostly black. I'm going to color this big grass with black. We need to be very careful when using the black. It gets easily smudged and it's hard for us to erase our mistakes with black. Yeah, you all know that we have done a lot of drawings and you all done a very good job with black. So in a similar way, we are using that very carefully by not going outside the lines or not keeping our fingers inside black. So we have this really dark grass sticking out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, and we're moving on to the butterfly now. The edges are going to be black. The edge of the wings that we left before, we are going to cover that with the black area. Woohoo! This is going to be a little tricky because it's tinier than the rest of the portion. We have this black outline. Can you zoom in, please? Yeah, Hashini. So we have that area covered with black on one of the wing. We are going to do the same thing in our next wing. Our next wing has this black outline at the edge. We don't want to mess up anything with black. If you're not too comfortable with black, you can choose to do with brown as well. And at the very edge here, this tail portion is black too. There's no compulsion. If you're not very comfortable with black, you can try brown as well. Shubha is clapping. Thank you, Shubha. Can we color outside the box? Hashini, yes you can, but let's finish off the box first and then you can do anything outside. Okay, so now for the body here. That's a tiny area too. So we're going to do this body with black. Body portion. And we are going to do an outline. You don't have to do black if you're not very comfortable for the tiny outlines. Radhika says love it. Thank you, Radhika. I hope yours is coming out good too. I want to do brown in between the feathers. I don't want to make it too dark in the middle. So this is going to be brown. Can you zoom in? Yeah. So this is how it's looking so far. We have that really nice black edges. You can also use brown instead of black if you don't want to make it too thick. So now we are doing the legs, the tiny legs with black. Like I said, you can choose to do brown as well. Black gives a very distinct look, like very prominent look. And I'm going to do some tiny polka dots on the sides. It's going to get bigger and bigger as it goes towards the top. Just on the side here, I'm doing some tiny polka dots on both the wings. So I'm using black for that. Shilpa says beautiful. Thank you, Shilpa. I hope yours is coming out good too. So after this, we are going to do the antenna at the top very carefully. Very, very careful. We don't want to do too big antenna. It's very thin. Make sure you're not keeping your palm inside the picture. Okay, the only thing left here is branches on the side, on the top here. We're going to do some flowers on the branches. The flowers are going to be having two colors, black and red. For me, you can pick any other color that's matching, that's contrast to your background. I'm going to do tiny black edges. Look what I'm doing here. I'm just doing a scratchy detail. I want to do some more on the sides. So if you look at this, so it's like a scratchy line on all the flowers that's sticking out. We're going to add one more color on top. So I'm just adding this dark portion first on all the edges of the branches. I want to add some at the top here. Okay. And top it with red. Yeah, I like to do the red topping here with the same scratchy strokes. Okay, for everything here, I'm making a red topping and all of it. Ta-da! Okay. So now we are done with our beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Can you zoom in the flowers, Meghna? Yeah, Meghna. So I'm zooming in a little bit, very closer here to show you the flowers. Okay. So after you're done, you can go ahead and have your artistic signature at the bottom. So you don't want to make big letters for your signature. We want our picture to be in focus. So make sure you're writing your name in a tiny font. I love it. Thank you, Dia. I hope yours turned out good too. Let's see what Kavya and Ovia have here. That is so colorful. Let's see. Kavya's. Wow. I love it. Good job, girls. Okay. Me too. Thank you, Sahana. I hope you all enjoyed the final session of our live art today. And I hope all of your drawings turned out very beautiful with all the bright colors. So I would love to see all of your drawings. So post all of your pictures in the comments. And I want to take a look at all of your pictures. Now for the exciting part of our final day. You're welcome, Sheetal. Radhika, don't go. We are going to do a contest announcement now. I love yours. Thank you, Shubha. I hope I will win the contest. All the best to you. Thank you. You're welcome, guys. So now for the contest announcement. Wow, Mrs. Priya, I love yours. Thank you, Kavita. I love it. It's awesome, Lasya. Thank you, Lasya. I hope everybody's turned out very well. Now for the contest announcement. Okay, Sahana says beautiful. Thank you, Sahana. Okay. Shall we go ahead? There's going to be a contest since we are ending our live art today. Some of the people have already submitted your pictures through phone, through FB Messenger, but I don't want to have the pictures scattered everywhere. So what we are going to do is I'm going to have an announcement video on Monday. We have done, so far we have done 21 pictures including today's artwork, and you can submit how much ever artworks you have done so far. It could be all 21, it could be one or two, some would have done one or two, that's fine too. But since day one of the live art, whatever artwork you have done with me, you can post all of your artworks in the announcement video that I will be posting on Monday at 4 p.m. And so the more artworks you submit, the more chance you will have to win the contest. There will be 2 winners picked after a week. So the contest announcement is on Monday, June 1st at 4 p.m. You can go ahead and post all of your pictures on the Monday's video below the post. And the contest winners will be announced on June 8th, I believe. That's the next Monday. So that's a week time for you to post all of your pictures. Even if you have not done anything, you still have a lot of time to redraw your drawings or to make new drawings from all of the 21 days of art. 2 winners will be picked and will be awarded with art supplies. So I'm eagerly waiting to see all of your drawings. It's going to be very fair with the picking of the winners. 1 winner is going to be picked based on their skills. Out of you can post as many artworks as you want to make the chance of winning better. Where can I post the pictures, including the painting picture? Okay, so I will be doing an announcement video. I'll be posting an announcement video on Monday at 4 p.m. on June 1st. So you are going to post all of your live art pictures, whatever you have done before or whatever you are planning to do with all the live art pictures. You will be posting those pictures in one place on the Monday's announcement video. Is that a prize? Yeah, there is a prize. There are going to be 2 winners picked and will be awarded with art supplies. So this is just a fun contest. Don't need to take this very serious. You can play in a fun way. You can post in a fun way. So even if you're not picked, you guys did a very, very good job all these days. So I'm so proud of you all for that. You all did a great work during this lockdown. Instead of watching TV, you drew with me. So that's a very big thing. You all made beautiful pictures. You're all making the world a better place with all your talents and colors. So for that, a big applause to all of you. Okay, so one winner will be picked based on their skills. It's going to be fair for everybody. For example, if there's going to be a 30-year-old having the best picture out of all, and if there is a 5-year-old who has a great picture for their age, I would still consider both of them with the same weight. For the 30-year-old, I would expect the skill level to be a little higher. For a 5-year-old, I would still expect if their skill levels are better for their age, they will certainly win. Why are there 2 winners? Okay, for the second winner is going to be a lucky winner. We're going to write all of your names, and Kavya and Ovia are going to pick up one lucky winner from all of the entries. Okay, so here's Ovia wants to say hi. Okay, so there's going to be 2 winners. Make sure you're submitting your artwork with your name and age. So I need your name and age along with the artwork post. You can post as many artworks as you want. The more you post, you get a better chance with the winning. You could be the next lucky winner. So 1 winner is picked based on their skills, and 1 winner will be a lucky winner out of all the lots that I'm going to make. So whoever posts the pictures there, I will go ahead and tag you in the Monday's announcement video so that I have a count of everybody. So make sure you approve all the tags that I make in the video. And what else? So last but not least, if you enjoyed the live art season, if you had great fun, there is a review tab in the Facebook, and you can go ahead and post your reviews if you have anything good to say or anything bad to say as well. You can go ahead and post your reviews in the Facebook review tab about what you were thinking, about what you learned during the live process, about whatever fun you had or what you think. So at any point of time, even after the live art is over, it's not the end of the world. You can still post all of your pictures to me, and if you need any help or suggestion, I'm here to help you throughout the year. If anybody want to learn in extra, I have online classes going on. You can enroll in the online classes and you can take your art to the next level, where we have to post the pics. So I'll be posting this announcement video on Monday at 4 p.m. You can post all of your pictures under that post. Which art supplies will the winner get? That's a surprise. Okay, Geetali? So I want to keep that as a surprise. So I'll just say art supplies. And the winners will receive it as a surprise. Okay? Let me know if you have any other questions. You can post it in the comments. Also, don't forget to post your completed picture. Today's completed picture in the comments below. But I want you to gather all of your pictures so far, whatever you have done so far. Kids really enjoyed it, Priya. Thank you so much. Thanks, Shakti. I really enjoyed it too. I really love teaching all of them. I'll miss teaching art and doing art with you all. how will they earn one if the prize? Naga, I'm not sure what question you're asking. So there's going to be two winners. I'll be posting the same details with in the announcement video as well. I mean, how will they receive the prize? So you need to give me your address and I'll be sending you the prize. Whoever wins, wherever you reside, in whatever country you are, I'll be asking for your address and I'll be sending the prize to your door. Okay, for so much learning with fun, step-by-step drawing helped, Tia and Piha. Thank you, Tia and Piha. I'm really going to miss you, Anvi. Thank you, Anvi. You're still near me. So whenever Ishi is drawing, you can draw with her. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Shriyans. Thanks for participating. So gather all of your artworks. Meanwhile, you have a lot of time. There's 1 week and 3 days left until the winners are going to be announced. So you have a lot of time to gather all of your pictures that you did. You can draw any of the pictures, or if you have missed any of the live, you can go ahead and do the live again. All of the live videos are available in the Facebook page as well as the YouTube. So you can go ahead and watch all the videos if you have missed any other classes previously. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. And I'm done with this announcement. I'll be saying all of these again in the announcement video as well, that I'll be posting on Monday at 4 p.m. Thank you so much, Auntie Lasya. Thank you, Lasya. I loved seeing your artworks. Thank you very much, Pranav and Harshini. Thank you, guys. I will really miss doing the live art. Mitra. Thanks, Mitra. We will still do more artworks in the classes. Thank you, Auntie Ishan. I really enjoyed it. Thanks, Ishan. I loved having you here. Thank you, Mrs. Priya. I love to draw. You're welcome, guys. Okay, bye, Radhika. That's it for today. Go ahead and post your today's pictures here, but all of the pictures, gather it together and post it on Monday in my announcement video. I will miss doing the live art. Me too, Radhika. And if you have some feedbacks, you can go ahead and write your reviews in the Facebook under the review tab. Okay, see you guys. See you on Monday.